So YouTube,
come this way a bit more.
YouTube,
We good?
I would like to let you know, first off, you need to drink responsibly. No underage drinking, and no drinking while driving. Drink while in the comfort of your own home. This is Lupus Creepus, and I am not sober. But I have challenged myself to do a creepypasta while intoxicated.
Oh, he forgot to mention, if you're 21, 21 and up for drinking.
21 and up
Just
only.
saying. It's
Watching you.
good idea.
So, everybody on YouTube, this is recording, correct?
Yes, it is recording.
I would like to recount to you the tale of the disappearance of Ashley, Kansas.
I haven't heard this one. Awesome.
Story time! Woohoo!
This is drunk creepypasta time. Sometime during the night of August 16th, 1952, the small town of Ashley, Kansas ceased to exist. At 3:28 on August 17th, 1952, a magnitude of 77.9 earthquake was measured by the United States Geological Survey. The earthquake itself was felt throughout the state and most of the Northwest. The epicenter was determined to be directly under Ashley, Kansas. When state law enforcement arrived at what we should have been the outskirts of the farming community, they found a smoldering, burning fissure in the earth measuring 1,000 yards in length and approximately 500 yards in width. The depth of the fissure was never determined. After 12 days, the statewide and local search for the missing 679 residents of Ashley, Kansas was called off by the Kansas state government at 9:59 p.m. on the night of August 29, 1952. All 679 residents were assumed to be dead. At 2:27 a.m. on August 30th, 1952, a magnitude of 7.5 earthquake was measured by the United States Government Geographical Society survey. The epicenter was situated under what used to be the location of Ashley, Kansas. When law enforcement investigated at 5:32 a.m., they reported the fissure in the earth had closed. In the eight days leading up to the disappearance of the town and its 679 residents, bizarre and unexplainable events were reported by dozens of residents in Ashley, Kansas, and law enforcement from the surrounding area. On the evening of August 8th, 1952, at 7:13 p.m., a resident by the name of Gabriel Jonathan reported a strange sight in the sky above Ashley. The town itself, having no official branch of law enforcement, called into the police station of the neighboring town of Hayes. Gabriel reported what appeared to be a small, black opening in the sky. Within the next 15 minutes, the Hayes police station became overwhelmed with the dozens of police phone calls, all reporting the same phenomenon. The phenomenon was never reported by any neighboring communities. A decision was made to send of a trooper to Ashley to investigate the matter the following morning. At 7:54 a.m. on the morning of August 9th, 1952, Hayes police officer Alan Mace radioed the Hayes police station. He reported that despite following the one-way road leading into Ashley, he had become lost. According to his report, the road continued along its normal path, but somehow ended up back in Hayes. It's not funny. This guy ended up back in Hayes. Officer Mace went on to add that the road never curved or bent in any direction. At 9:15 a.m., 7 of the town's 10 police cars were sent to investigate the situation, and all members of the team came to the same conclusion. The only road leading into Ashley stopped leading into Ashley, but instead led back to Hayes. That's pretty peculiar.
That seems like Silent Hill. That sounds like a Silent Hill story.
He went to Silent Hill. The only road leading into Ashley stopped leading to Ashley, but instead led back to Hayes. Police calls continued to pour into the Hayes police station, all of them reporting that the black opening to the sky not travel outside until absolutely necessary. All callers were advised to remain inside and to not travel outside unless absolutely necessary. Mrs. Elaine Cantor reported her neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Milton, and their 2 children, Jeffrey and Brooke, missing. According to Mrs. Cantor's phone call, the Miltons attempted to leave town in their family car earlier in the evening. They never returned. Law enforcement officials from Hayes never reported the car or individuals coming up the one-way road. At 7:38 a.m. on the morning of August 10th, 1952, phone calls from Ashley to the Hayes police station reported that town was in total darkness. Sun never risen. At 10:15 a.m., at the request of the law enforcement, a helicopter from Topeka, Kansas flew over the region in which Ashley, Kansas stood. The town was never observed from the air. At 12:43, oh, my Skype just started. Shut up! Shut up! I got more story.
We're good. Go on.
12:43 a.m. On the afternoon of August 11th, 1952, Miss Phoebe Danielski called into the Hayes police station. This is not funny. This is important. She reported that her daughter, Erica, had begun to have a conversation with her father, who died 3 years prior in a drunk driving incident. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
This is really important. You don't do it. Don't do it. Do it, then you'll be sorry.
You want to talk to God? Pray. You want to meet God? Text.
Don't text and drive. Ashley had become lost. According to his report, the road continued along its normal path, but still ended up on the report back in Hayes.
The camera can't hear you.
You need to speak a little louder.
Are you done?
No, there's half the story left.
Would you like me to
You
finish it for you?
No.
Okay.
You should have picked a shorter one.
I did pick a short one. This is actually Kansas. This is a highly requested one from our viewer base.
Don't cut this out. Actually, in the what do you call it? Leave it. It's actually a really good one to have.
He's an intelligent person.
Yes, he is. That's why I married him.
YouTube, you better listen. Oh shit.
Give it to me, I'll listen. Here, give me the phone.
No!
He just exited out of the story.
Oh, she'll find it hella quick. Like if you want to be able to get it back hella quick.
No, I got it. It's right here at Disappearance of Ashley, Kansas.
Wait, is my
Alright.
contact still on?
Yeah. You're lazy.
Over the course of the next 12 hours, a reported 329 phone calls were placed into the Hayes police station, all describing similar phenomenon with the children of the town. They were messed up. You ever see Children of the Corn? Like that. The following morning, at the night, all 217 children of the town of Ashley, Kansas, they disappeared. That's not funny. They reported. Oh, I got a Skype message.
Stop reading Skype.
Skype's not important right now.
He said I was a kinky closet man.
What?
Unable to be any usefulness to the town of Hayes, law enforcement triggered all the children to remain inside and to avoid any and all conflict amongst the missing children. At 5:15 p.m. on the evening of August 13, 1952, Ashley Everly met Scott Lupus, reported a growing distant fire in the south. According to the description, fire seemed to turn.
You gotta speak up a little more.
Here, have a sip. They
Okay.
can take. They'll. No, that's okay. Have to sip.
I feel much better. Reported a growing stink August 1952. Ashley Elderly man Scott Luntz reported a growing distinct fire to the south. According to his description, the fire seemed to turn the distant black into a bright red and orange that seemed to continue in, stating that the fire, in addition to moving north, now seemed to come out of the black sky. No fire was ever witnessed by any of the neighboring communities by law enforcement officials. The report continued until 12:09 a.m. on the morning of August 14, 1952. The last phone call placed by Mr. Benjamin Endicott reported that the fire in the sky had grown so intense that it began to appear as daytime over the town. The phone call ended abruptly. This is the phone call. From the phone call placed by Benjamin Sherman Endicott. Benjamin. Just hold on, wait. Continued silence. Benjamin. Yeah, I see something. It's to the south. It looks like the end. Phone call. The next phone call wouldn't be placed until the following morning. The following is the entire transcript of the phone call to be received by the Hayes Police Department out of the town of Ashley, Kansas. It was placed at 9:46 p.m. on the evening of August 15, 1952. It was a recorded phone call, as the officer on duty is Officer Peter Walsh. The caller has been identified as Mrs. April Foster. Begin phone call. Hayes Police Department. Muffled status. Hello? Yes. Yes, hello. Ma'am, who am I speaking with? My name is April. April Foster. Please, sir. Please help me. What's happening, ma'am? Last night they came back. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to. Last night they came back! Ma'am, I'm going to need you to calm down and speak clearly. What happened? Who came back? Everyone. Everyone? They all came in the fire. Who do you mean, everyone? My son. I saw my son last night. He was walking down the street. He was burned. Jesus Christ, he was burned. Ma'am, he died last year. I raised him since he was a baby. It's just me and him. I told him to watch for cars when he rode his bike, but he never would listen. Ma'am, what you're saying isn't making any sense. You said everyone came back. Are you even listening to me? Everyone. Everyone came back. Everyone who died or went missing, they're back. And they're looking for us. He said, Mommy, I'm okay now. See, I can walk again. Where are you, Mommy? I want to see you. Ma'am, where are you right now? Are you safe? I'm hiding, just like everyone else. We saw them coming through the fields, and some people opened their doors to them. God, the screaming! I don't know what happened to them, but their houses caught fire, caved in. I have my curtains drawn. I'm hiding in the closet right now, and silence. Man, is everything alright? Are you okay? Silence. Man. Glass breaking. Oh my God. Ma'am? Ma'am, stay as quiet as you can. Don't make a sound. Mommy. You can't inside. Stay absolutely still. Don't leave. Mommy, where are you? Hiding. Stay quiet. Sounds of footsteps. Laughter muffled. I found you, Mommy. Indiscernible screaming and noise. Ma'am! Mom! The phone call ended. The following morning at 6:55 a.m. the law enforcement of the Hayes Police Department arrived at the location of Ashley, Kansas. A smoldering, burning fissure in the earth was found! And I'm pretty sure I just broke my phone. For you, YouTube! I hope you're happy. Because That was the disappearance of Ashley, Kansas. What do you think, Becca?
I think it's time for you to go to
The
bed.
bed.
What do you think
That was an interesting story.
it was?
Very.
Mikie, come up here. Tell me what you think of Ashley, Kansas.
Cut scene, he rocked it. I think he got it perfectly done, even if he was really good, feeling
This is
really good.
Perfect.
He really
Well,
just
you
rocked
too?
it.
That was the disappearance of Ashley, Kansas. The four of us.
Alright.